10 minutes in crypto alchemist. Wow, what a exciting week it's been. Just got back from the weekend from the Netherlands, and we've had the Segwit 2 being cancelled. We've had the rally on Bitcoin Cash, and we've seen Bitcoin go down in price. Probably overdue. We need a correction on it. Anyway, just being over to Hextra coin and looking at the price. It had dropped down to $9 at one point earlier in the week. This morning at $10, and it's nicely, as you can see, up now to around the 14. Just refresh for you, $14.13 mark, which seems to be doing much better than it has been, as you can see here. So I bought in on this one a load of extra coins at around 13.10, I believe. So I've held on to them, and not sure what I'm going to do. May, if they can get up to around 20, hopefully $20, I may invest some into the platform and draw some and cash some out. So I've had quite an eventful day. I've cashed in a couple of my staking coins as well for actually some profit for a change, and had a bit of a clear up of my wallets, and managed to raise 0.2 Bitcoin, which wasn't bad at all, just from pieces of scrap lying around in different wallets. So I've been having a bit of a spring or autumn clean here. So yeah, Hextra coin's definitely one to watch. I do like the platform, and I think it has got potential, but the problem is we've got all these lending ICOs out. There seems to be a new one every couple of days, probably every 2 days or 3 days, and probably in about January there's going to be at least 30 or 40 of them actually on the market that you can actually invest in. So are we going to dilute them? They're not going to do so well. Well, the way I think about it is that perhaps just around 1% of population are using cryptocurrency in one way or another, maybe a little bit less. It still has a long way to go. If we can get that up to 7 to 8% in the next couple of years, then there's probably room for at least 100 lending platforms. Think of them as banks, 100 different banks over the world. But yeah, I think there's definitely potential. I think the bad ones are going to be weeded out. I think a lot of them will collapse. Depends which route they take, and if they make them attractive to investors by bringing out new ideas and make them interesting as possible. Bill of news on Ethconnect. This is one I didn't invest in, one ICO lending platform. I didn't like the guy who was running it and his previous track record. Went over today. I'm going to look, reload, and there's an error 522. Now, I went over to the Telegram page, and it actually said that they were down for maintenance, but it's been a very, 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 very long time. It's probably a good 5 hours now, and it's been down. So worried about this one. Of course, I haven't invested in it, but I hope it does come back, because there's other people who invested in it, and I don't want to see them lose their money. Going over to Western Coin. This is another one. I made a couple of little £100 investments. Very, very, very small return on this one, around 1% a day. I bought in about $3.80. They went down to the lower $3 mark, and they're back up to $3.41 today. So they are slightly going back up. Don't know what this graph is. It doesn't really represent anything what it's been doing, and they need to fix this. Doesn't matter what you click on, it just looks like it looks like a garden actually, when it hasn't been cut for about 6 weeks. Okay, so they need to fix that. I bought this thinking that perhaps they go up to $7 or $8, so I can invest, take my money out or invest and lend more money into the platform, but that just hasn't happened. So I'm keeping a close eye on Western Coin. Hopefully they will release an actual real or a crypto coin in the near future. I believe Hextra coin is. and that will obviously boost the prices. So I'm quite happy to sit on this one at the moment and see what happens. And finally, just a quick update on Quantum Hash. Doesn't seem to be any people making videos about this one. A few people invested in this platform. It was obviously a very, very, very high risk lending platform, paying out insane rewards forever. If you see a video I made 3 or 4 videos ago, it tells you exactly what this platform's all about. I went through it all. It's actually seems to have disappeared now. Only invested about, I think I invested $76 in this one, and I actually got $74 back. As you can see, it's not loading up. It's been like that for a few days. So that one seems to have gone as well, just to keep you updated. So Quantum Hash is a no runner at the moment. That's been down for a couple of days. There you go, the site can't be reached, so that's been taken off. Okay, that's all there is for this update. I will be releasing an ICO review either later tonight or maybe tomorrow. I still need to do some research on it because I haven't got all the facts and details, and I want to be able to have all the information available for you before I actually go on to air and broadcast it. So if you like that one, thumbs up, and if you'd like to subscribe, please subscribe, and we'll catch you in the next one. Thanks for now.